Or whatever you're watching this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
So I was reading this article about, so we're all familiar with AI, right?
No, yeah, we are. I feel like we are.
So there's this song that went viral with Drake's voice. And it's also one with Biggie's voice as well.
Oh.
But
I have Biggie, the
B.I.G.
B.I.G. Okay.
So there's a song that went viral with Drake, and Ice Cube was saying, he had some comments and some things to say. He was number one saying that he was like, somebody can't take your voice and manipulate it without having to pay. Without having to pay for using your voice.
Oh wow.
And
I wonder if
no,
I'm not making a noise, I'm sorry, but I wonder if do you need to trademark your voice?
That's what I was thinking, that I wonder if it would open up a new revenue or another way of marketing for artists and musicians, so now you can trademark your voice.
Wow.
Or something like that.
So it has to be something. I feel like you have to be able to trademark it, just because you can trademark names.
Right. And can't you do your arms and stuff? What do they do? Celebrities be doing something to their arms.
I don't know.
You can trademark a name?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, what's her name? They did it for Blue Ivy.
Oh, okay. Okay. So Ice Cube was saying that he feels like Drake should sue the person.
Who would you? Oh, okay. So somebody AI.
Is he profiting off of it?
I mean, not necessarily, right? Because how would they profit it?
So that's bringing light to him and his name. So the whole viral song is actually bringing light to Drake.
It'll bring light to the person, but
they get no benefit,
right,
as far as no financial benefit.
Right.
They'll get
no gain.
Like, I mean, they get the exposure, but everybody already knows it's individual.
So okay, I was gonna say. So I was also watching. I was watching this forum, and they was talking about AI intelligence, and they was talking about, I guess when we think of AI intelligence, we think of it on like as robots and all this stuff, but just in general ways how to know it's already in our world. We use it as far as like what, Chat GPT, as far as like Siri,
there's so many.
Alexa, Siri,
it's
like
already, it's already
our phone, all that stuff.
I feel like every time you see something on a movie and it's a technology, it already exists.
So I don't know if you've seen the robots. Have you seen? There's a picture of Elon Musk. He's
kissing a robot. We're gonna put this. We're gonna put this picture on the screen.
That's our main picture.
So this is what we're seeing.
I was like, why does it have to be a black girl too?
He's kissing a, what is it called? He's kissing a robot or an AI. They're gonna be a robot wife. Who's gonna invest in one? A robot wife. That's interesting.
The rich, white, lonely people. I don't say white people, but the rich, lonely people.
I mean, I guess if you're wanting companionship, but I hear there's other levels of this.
Oh, I heard a lot too.
Other levels.
So it already exists.
There's
a lot that already exists that it's really not talked about, but it already exists.
People owning robots.
Yeah.
Own robot wives.
A bunch of things that pertain to being accompanied by someone that's not human.
Funny. That's true.
I mean, we're gonna keep it real.
So then these robots though has their intelligence. They can't really shape the way you think, but when they're communicating with you, they learn you.
They pick up your.
So you already have apps on your phone that's already learning your habits.
But even when you're talking to this, like if you're communicating with this robot, giving it like commands or different stuff, or you're just conversing with it, it's learning you. It's learning your ways, how you are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have apps that keep a detail of how much time you spend on what you're doing, what type of photos you take, who you call, all that kind of stuff.
We have they have tracking on websites. You can track behavior. You can track all that stuff. They have, your phone can be tracked.
You go to a website, it says, maybe put cookies on your phone.
Except we're always
because you want to continue.
Yeah, that's
shopping.
true.
Like if
Anywhere you go eat, you have our app. No.
A lot of places once you have their app,
you get this incentive. But why do you want me to have the app so bad though? I just want to get food and go home.
That's true.
You may get a large fry. But for what? What are you getting out of my phone? Like, what information are you
and how many of us actually read the fine print on some of that stuff, like those privacy
old closets or
yes, whatever it's called.
That's
like
true.
Take your time to stretch up that fine print.
I was driving today and I looked down at my phone. It said 8 minutes to home. You ever get in your car?
I don't like that.
It knows.
You going to work? It's this.
It knows. It'll be like this minutes to work when you get in. Like it knows the time.
It does. Okay. Now that you say that, so I'm in Google Drive all the time. So one of my Google Drive documents, it says you open this frequently. It said you open this frequently at this time every day. I was oh my gosh.
Wow.
Creepy.
So it knows what you're doing.
You know my name.
That's very interesting. So they was talking about, so I'm gonna go more further into this this thing that I was watching. It was talking about how humans, something about how we thrive off of language. And so far, pause. So we thrive off of language.
Pause.
And I probably needed it. So something about language. Yeah, I forgot.
Well, while you're thinking on your thought, so I was listening and paying attention to this video. He was saying it's going to get to the point to where you don't have to order anything. Basically, you're not going to even have to really think, because this computer is going to think for you, because they're going to know what you like, when you like to have it, what you like to do.
That's almost like the McDonald's. You been in McDonald's where they have the things where you can order?
I have not.
No? Or at work, the coffee machines, you can put in a code and it knows what you want.
Oh, God.
No.
Like if it saves what you order, what you get. So if I want my coffee with like a certain amount of sugars and all that stuff, it'll give me a code. So when I go back to the machine, I just gotta put the code in and it'll automatically come out.
Oh, I can see this being like a future movie where you have people who've never experienced like a cellular device or a computer, and they're going to be rare, and we're going to have to, there's going to be a name for them, like the unmarked, the unwired people, and you're going to be such a rare. Being able to think on your own is going to be rare. Being able to conjugate, being able to have this cognitive, oh my gosh, I could just see it like a movie. Yeah.
It sounds like the future.
The future where we're going to come back to this time. We're going to go back to 1999. Everybody's going to think on their own. Just like, it makes me think of Instagram. They went away. They were promoting like video, real. And now all the platforms are like the same or becoming the same. Now they're going back to, okay, post your pictures again. So it's like, okay, you can think for yourself again. And I'm like, what is the future gonna belong to the people who can actually think?
You know how growing up, or you see movies where I guess there's like flying cars. What was this saying? They will come out in 2030, something like that. It's like 2030, flying cars, or there's cities in the sky, things like that. We have flying cars now. They have them.
What do you all think about AI? Do you kind of feel like it's the privacy, or do you kind of feel like they're pushing the envelope as far as introducing robot wives, and as far as us being so lenient, being able to so dependent on them, or going to become so dependent on them?
But I think AI can open up a whole nother game for creatives. Like, I don't have to use my voice, especially if I'm not a singer. I can make music. Don't even have to sing a lick, and just and make his song, make money.
You'd be like, I don't need you to come to the studio.
I'm gonna be
I don't need no background.
I'm gonna be Faith Evans.
Yeah, the computer's gonna go to your brain. Like,
I'm gonna be Faith
Like,
Evans.
what? I
Taylor's gonna be like, I'm Coco.
But
Her voice.
oh yeah, so that was another thing. Taking the face off of someone. And
Oh, I've seen it. What is it called?
I remember
I've
what
seen
it was
it.
called. What? It's called.
She
something-
was loud. You said taking the
something
face
fake.
off someone and what?
something fake. But
Fake
taking the
face.
face.
Is it called fake face?
Maybe so, but taking the face, basically like putting your face on an actor or actress's face during a movie, or putting your favorite actor's face on someone.
That's a part of
So
our
the
The downfall of that is that they take someone that is, say, up there, like a president or a high level official or something like that, and they put the face on someone and they're doing something deviant or doing something that they don't do or wouldn't do.
Oh my
And then it
goodness.
creates this false narrative. Like, for instance, I saw this while I was at the gym. Someone posted a collision or explosion or something, and people panicked because they thought it was
Oh
real.
my god.
Yeah,
And it was fake.
and it was fake.
Oh, no,
There was
that's-
something I saw. They were like, such and such went to this award show, but the thing is, she didn't go to the award show. And AI went to the award show. And it was pictures of her and what she was wearing. I was like,
like
what?
a hologram.
I was like, so what are we seeing? What we're seeing is not
Girl.
real? Like, how do we know if what we're seeing
A
is
fake
real?
reality.
Unless we're there in person to touch.
Are we already in the Matrix? Let's see.
Man, you know what? Here's a good space for you to subscribe and give us a thumbs up and drop a comment and let us know
Yeah,
what
would
think
you
about it.
allow AI to take your place going somewhere? And you stay
Like,
home in your
send
comfort
my-
of your home and you send your AI out.
Send AI.
Basically, send your robot out. Would you
Send
marry
it.
a robot?
Oh.
Would you like have a spouse, a robot for a spouse? Would you be down with that? It's like something interesting to know.
That's actually that's good.
I wouldn't
like
feel
that.
it. I can imagine like robotic touches, like.
What if
Like,
it's too
ow,
slow?
No,
sorry.
it'd be no. There's no
Real
way.
thing only.
Ain't nothing like flesh, baby.
Interesting.
All right.
y'all take care.
Like, don't forget to subscribe and do what else,
Like,
Dolores?
comment, all that good stuff.
Yes. Bye.